Welcome back. It is always great to see our friend Zach Rance with the Aetos Center for the Performing Arts. It's part of the Nixa Public Schools. The first two shows are coming up, and this is a huge undertaking because you were kind of revamping what the theater is and how it's going to be used in for big public performances.
Yes. So our community said yes, they want a brand new performing arts center for our students, and we also had the idea, why don't we make it also a national venue as well? So our students get a state-of-the-art place to perform, and then also we get to bring more arts into the Ozarks with all these national acts coming through.
That's a huge undertaking.
Yeah, it's a little bit, no big deal.
And you're opening it this week.
Oh, and opening this week, Saturdays, we had our big open house with our students, and then this Saturday is our big grand opening show with Mike Super Magic and Illusion. He was on America's Got Talent and won NBC's Phenomenon, and so he's amazing. They may make a car appear on stage. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah.
What?
I know. We're starting to figure out how he's going to do that. So I'm like, all right. I've seen the stage, not sure I'm going to do that. So yeah, it's awesome.
That'll be one to see. How that's going to happen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And we're locked out of the theater, so we don't get to see anything inside during how he's going to do it. So it's going to be a great experience.
So I'm curious, we were talking about the name here during the commercial. I said it's pronounced Aetos. Yeah. So can you give us like a reasoning for the naming and what it means or how you came up with it?
So Aetos is Greek for eagles. So it's Nixa Eagles, but we didn't want to call it like the Nixa Eagle Theater because it is a national venue is the way we're doing it. But Greek for eagles, but just like the Greeks really had arts as a part of their community and everything else, Nixa's really been an arts community for years. We have theater students that have won national awards, same thing for band and choir and everything. So we just want to give them a state-of-the-art place to play and perform and also, have that national venue aspect to it as well.
Can I just tell you a really quick time? My producer Jake and I always have these like aha moments, like coincidence, is it? I don't know. I was at a Super Bowl party yesterday in Ozarks. Yeah. And took a picture of a bald eagle in a tree.
That's awesome.
I'm like, this is full circle moment.
Well, the Eagles are invading Ozark, our #1 rival, so it's fine.
They're doing a spy mission.
Yeah, they're like, what's going on?
Like, we see you. I took a picture. It was sitting beautifully. I was at this beautiful party, and up in the tree was a bald eagle, and I went,
that's awesome.
That's amazing, and then perfect timing for this.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So by the way, too, so you're going to be having not only just Nixa high school performances, but the national. How do people find out? Like, what are you going to be bringing out throughout the year for the next few years?
We are AetosCenter.net is the website, and we're going to and then all of our social media. You can get on there, and we're going to announce shows regularly. So with our grand opening, they can get there, and then we'll see all the posters for the coming shows. With next week is Dragons and Mythical Beasts. That's a kids production. It's going to be awesome. I'll be there in the front row because you get to slay dragons, so it'll be fun. So all these little kids and Zach, kind of thing. And then we have Colin Mockery from Whose Line Is It Anyways coming in with Hitprov. It's a hypnosis and improv show that's going to be on March 9th. And then we've got our high school productions of SpongeBob and Harvey this spring. And then we'll have more with Silhouettes and Madagascar, the Broadway musical, to round out season 1. Season 2 will start in September, and we've got national shows that we're getting ready to announce probably over the next couple weeks, so we're excited for that.
Well, you're more than welcome to announce them on our show.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, we would like to be the first to break news.
I can maybe do that, but not today.
No, not today. Look at that, he's teasing us.
I know, I was like, it'll be great. So.
And by the way, seriously, we love supporting especially anything local. If any of these guests want to come on, like any of the people you're bringing in, we're more than welcome to do Zoom interviews.
If we can,
because we love what you're doing, because it's such a great boost to Nixa as well.
We're excited, and it's really great for the region. We have people coming from Dallas, Texas, Northwest Arkansas, Kansas, Oklahoma, all coming into this region. So we're also looking at it as a way to drive economic development just for this region. Maybe they've never been to this part of Missouri before, so we want to show them all the great things our communities have to offer.
Well, I do know a musician, Camber Kane, who's also, I'm just saying.
Just throwing it out there?
Just throwing it out there.
You know what? You never know. I'm always looking for acts,
You being here today might be serendipitous.
It's be great. It's crazy.
The eagle, awesome. Me,
you.
Maybe
we'll be able to get hooked up with some stuff. So.
It's like, by the way, I've known you for many years, and you've been on the different shows with us. How did you get involved with this in the first place? Because that seems like I would be too scared to take on something that daunting of a task.
I don't know. So we just kind of started doing it, and a lot of people in the district are taking on different roles just to make this happen. And so, all of our performing arts teachers, they're in there. Our students are actually getting to experience a lot of this as well. And so, yeah, we all are dividing and conquering, doing it kind of like how Nixa does everything. We just all join together. We're like, here we go. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think also everybody is excited to see all these things that maybe they wouldn't be able to see before. And then our students, this is going to give them a hands-on learning opportunity because they're going to be able to see these traveling road crews, these performers, all those aspects of a production that maybe they never experienced before. And our community was like, yes, let's give them that firsthand experience where they can see it for themselves, and then also they get to enjoy these national acts as well.
That is so
That's
cool.
really cool.
Was it hard to get people to jump on board when this idea came up?
You know what? Our community, I don't think everybody fully realized what we were doing. They're like, yeah, that'll be cool. And then now that we've started opening it up and they've been in there for the open house, they're like, oh, we get it now. Now we get it. Like, we don't have to drive, to Kansas City, St. Louis to see these same productions. We can stay here. And then our students are kind of in there, and our theater students are crying when they were walking in, just because they're like, wow, like our community gave us this professional space. And so it's been really cool just to see them light up. Our band students and choir students, they've not been able to perform in our Performing Arts Center in the past because it was so small. So now they can all be together in the same location. So it's just been a really cool thing just to see them excited. And then I think every time we bring in a national act or something else, they're just gonna get that experience that maybe nobody else gets to do, and it's really cool.
That's so awesome.
What a great addition to the area.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
We're excited for it. So.
Yeah.
So one more time, when is the opening in the first show?
Grand opening is the Saturday, February 18th, with Mike Super Magic and Illusion. Starts at 7 o'clock.
Where do they get tickets?
Aetoscenter.net.
Aetos Center.
You know what? If you use Missouri 23, you get 10% off.
Oh,
there you go.
There you
guys.
go.
Yep.
And Zach, don't forget, we want to break news on your upcoming season too. So
Deal.
we
got it.
right
Okay. Got it.
We got it right here on TV.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it
We're
happen.
gonna break it, guys. Guys, don't go anywhere. When we come back, at the beginning of the show, we made my grandma's Valentine's candy bark. We're praying it's ready because we're gonna. We don't know that.
I know. It's like,
we hope it's.
It's like,
It'd be good.
you never know. Yeah.
I don't know.